Now children, in this part, we will know more about present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous tense. Before I start the explanation of present perfect continuous tense, let's have a look on its structure. So in simple sentences, we use subject plus has have plus been plus main verb with ing. Then in negative sentences, we use subject plus has have plus not plus been plus main verb with ing. And in interrogative sentences, we use has have plus subject plus been plus main verb and ing. Children, here you can see that there are two auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs means helping verbs like has have and been. Okay, and one main verb that is used along with ing. Now, the present perfect continuous tense refers to an action, event or condition that started in the past and is going on till the time of speaking. Children, sentences in the present perfect continuous usually carry an indication of the duration, such as for 20 minutes, for 2 hours, since last night, and so on. So, for example, Amit has been studying since 5 am. I have been waiting for you for the last 2 hours. They have been working in this institution since it was established. Children, as the tense is used to emphasize on the duration of time, so we can better understand by this example. Amit has been studying since 5 am. So here the action of studying has been started in the past at 5 am, the definite time. And till the time of speaking, it has been in the continuation or in progress. Look at the examples. First example, the teacher has been speaking to the students for the last 2 hours. So in this sentence, the duration of time is being emphasized. And in the next example, the teacher is speaking to the students. So this sentence is in continuous tense. So here the action is being emphasized. Words such as since and for are sometimes used with the present perfect continuous tense. Since is used to refer to the time of the beginning of an action or event. For example, I have been writing an article since 12 noon. It means the action of writing an article has started at 12 pm, which is the definite time, and it is in progress till the time of speaking, that is 8 pm. Now, for denotes the duration of an action. Okay, for example, I have been writing an article for 8 hours. So here 8 hours is the duration of indefinite time. Now come to the past perfect continuous tense. Structure. Here, just like present perfect continuous tense, we have two auxiliaries and one main verb. So for simple sentence, we have subject plus had been plus main verb plus ing. For negative, we use subject plus hadn't been plus main verb plus ing. And for interrogative sentences, we use had plus subject plus been plus main verb plus ing. So here past perfect continuous tense is used to express an action which began before a definite moment in the past, was still in progress, had continued or had finished. In other words, you can say it gives information about the continuity of a longer action among two or more actions or events in the past. And it gives you the answer to the question how long. For example, I had been waiting for you in the lobby for 3 hours. I just came back. It means the action of waiting had begun in the past and had continued till 3 hours and had finished before the time of coming back. For example, Shireen's brother was preparing to go to bed when she reached home. Notice in the sentence, two past actions are mentioned. First, Shireen's coming back home, and second, Shireen's brother was preparing to go to bed. Now, the second action of preparing to go to bed started some time before Shireen's return and was still in progress when she returned. Here, the past perfect continuous tense is used to refer to the continuity of one of the past actions. Children, note that you can use time expressions such as since and for with past perfect continuous tense as you do with the present perfect continuous tense. Okay? So I hope you all have understood. See you in the next class. Thank you.